I think the biggest thing it does when you win close games, I hope that it builds confidence, but I think it also builds a little bit of wisdom on maybe how did you get to that point, and what did you do right, what did you do wrong, so that maybe you can avoid some of the pitfalls and accentuate the good things that you did so you avoid overtime. I think it's really good. We're relatively young right now, and so it's an interesting dynamic with some good upperclassmen, but also we play a lot of young kids, and so I think our young players don't always understand how to handle those moments and everything, the comebacks, and this is just really good wisdom for them to file away. Like next time things get tight, maybe slow down a little bit, make the easy pass instead of trying to make a tough play. Well, there are 18, 19, and a couple 20-year-olds, and so we're really young, and I think patience and teaching are critical this year. We've had to do a lot of teaching, and then really boil it down to the essentials. What do we need to do to win? We need to get great shots. We need to rebound the basketball. We need to communicate on defense. Try not to make it complicated. Your players, they can't handle overload. So simplify the game, give them keys to focus on, and then let them go out and play. We've won on the road, we've won at home. We've lost at home, we've lost on the road. I've been doing this for 22 years now, so there aren't many scenarios that I haven't been in. I think it comes down to you got to play good basketball against really good teams. There are no weak links at this point in the women's game. The game has evolved so much on the women's side, where there's so much parity, there's so many good teams. You just have to be ready to play your next game, and don't worry about the following game. Just make sure that you play your very best in the game that's in the now. To be at home, to have our fan base, to know that we're going to have 2,000 plus people here, it's exciting. It's a big reason why our young ladies come to Hope. This is why our women want to play at a place like Hope and get the education that they get from Hope, because they get to do it off the court and on the court, and when they're on the court, place is orange and blue and it's going crazy.
Yeah, I think it definitely boosts it. To be down so much to try and come back, that obviously boosts our confidence. And I think another thing is to see kind of like our play change throughout the game, from something that maybe we didn't want to us like capitalizing on the things like getting over our defense and actually like doing what we're supposed to and doing what we've been practicing. Just kind of doing that I think boosts our confidence. Yeah, one of the things that we focus on as a team is making sure that we kind of block out that outside stuff. We are a young team, and the experience factor is a big deal, and we do our best to make sure that our freshmen and some of our sophomores kind of know what's going on. We're in the NCAA, we're in the NCAA tournament now, this is what's going to happen. People are going to be saying things, just kind of you got to remember, something that Mo says to us every time is everybody in the locker room at halftime or before a game or after a game, that's who counts. That's who matters in these kind of situations. We are super excited, It's awesome. We love to be on our home court. It's such a beautiful stadium to be able to play in. That's just something that we're super excited about. I think it's whatever team comes to play, that's the team that's going to win. I don't think there is a disadvantage or advantage to wherever we play, we're going to show up and win the game.